Yesterday, Sandy asked if there was any problem with my bio, and I told her it was fine. And now I look at it and I realize that there's one tiny thing. If you could put the word "co" or the letters "co" in front of owner, so that my former partner doesn't go crazy again the next time I talk to him. He hates the fact that people think I was the only owner of the room, so I can't. I am Franklin County Commissioner, and I am not an opponent of casino gambling. I'm just an opponent of this particular ballot measure. As a county commissioner, I believe that we will, we've made a major investment in the Arena District already. $55 million ballpark that's been named as one of the nicest, it's one of the best ballparks in the country. It's a little tough sometimes for Yankees fans to accept that argument, but it was written in print by somebody other than myself. It's a $55 million investment by the citizens of Franklin County that we believe would be jeopardized, I believe would be jeopardized, or could be jeopardized by this proposal. The Arena District is a shining example of how you take an area of town that was of little use, certainly of little economic success, and turn it into what is now a showpiece in economic development throughout the state, throughout the country, certainly. There are not only the baseball park, but the arena, many shops, restaurants, bars, all of which will, I think, we believe will have a negative, will be negatively affected by the arena, or by the casino. The proponents of this tout the number of jobs that will be created. Certainly there will be a number of jobs, short-term jobs created in the area of the construction of the casino. Those are jobs that matter quite a bit to me. I have had, for the last week, I've spent numerous hours on the phone with my friends in organized labor talking about those particular jobs. Having said that, the other jobs that will be created are rather than job creation, I think it'll be job transfer. Folks that are leaving the other shops and restaurants and the other businesses in the area that are coming to work in the casino because it'll be new and exciting. And it'll have a negative effect on those places. The businesses that are there, we saw the negative effect that the NHL strike or work stoppage had on those businesses, and I believe it'll be the same if a casino is brought into that area. So I'm not an opponent of casino gambling. I've never have been. You grew up a Catholic boy, and you've been around casino gambling my whole life. But I am an opponent of bad economic development, and I know a bad deal when I see one. I am concerned, as Senator Fedor said, about charitable casino gambling being negatively affected, and where are they going to come? Where are folks going to come for the support they need? As a county commissioner, I've been county commissioner for the last 7.5 months, and I can't tell you the number of times I've had meetings in my office, folks coming to the county commissioners for supplemental budget requests, additional dollars, because there are no other monies in city government or in state government to be able to fund their programs. And so county government is now looked to even more so than in the past. We are a human service and social service organization. I can only assume that there will be more requests based on the fact that my parish in particular, who donates their charitable casino gaming to charities, to other charities throughout Central Ohio, those type of dollars are going to be missing from the picture. They're going to come looking somewhere, and I'm certain they'll be coming to the county commissioner, or at least in part. I think that's enough for my comments at the moment. So,
which they disagree with the argument dealing with charitable gaming. Is there some incentive for the Fraternal Order of Police to back a proposal that would accomplish that?
Well, there's an incentive, I would guess, for the Fraternal Order of Police to back it because of the security that might be required at those facilities. They can put out any legal opinion they want, but to paraphrase a famous quote, show me the language. When you look at the amendment, it has specific exemptions for bingo and pari-mutuel wagering. There is no exemption the 2915D of the criminal code, which is where all these charitable organizations get their authority to run these games. Why they didn't put that in there, I don't know. I've heard some things and read some things that, well, it's implied in the language. Judges aren't Cheshire cats. They're going to look at what's written. They can't have words choose to mean what they choose them to mean. This issue in particular is crystal clear. There's a prohibition against casino gaming. There is no exemption for these churches of fraternals. It's banned under the Constitution. Their motivation, you'd have to ask them, but my guess, and I'm surmising here, they might create some security jobs for them.
Luther, you may be able to answer this as well, but is there not a provision in the amendment that while cities and counties receive a portion of this money, that also local law enforcement does as well? Yeah. Local law enforcement receives a percentage of the dollars that'll be generated off of it. I don't know the specific language, but I have seen that.
And you know, if they're not going to collect any tax, maybe the FOP won't see any of those tax dollars.
Actually uses cash still for casinos in Nevada, and there are some 20 other states that have casinos or gambling, and that basically in all those you feed a dollar bill in there and you get a chit or a receipt. You're not actually using cash after that point. Is that a valid argument?
That's a truism. It's irrelevant because the amendment allows them to run cash games. If that's true, why did they copy West Virginia's statute as far as exchanging money for something and then not put the prohibition in? Why didn't they prohibit cash wagering unless they intended to use it? I mean, the statute was only 2 down from the one that defines gross casino proceeds. Those are the questions you need to ask them. What I'm telling you today is what the amendment does. It prohibits festival gaming and nonprofit gaming. Period. You know, they're saying most people don't use cash wagering. That's fine, but put yourself in their place. Say these casinos open. Say they're making $1 million a night from their Texas Hold'em table. Their choice is, let's see, we can either use cash and keep an extra $330,000 or use chips. What are you going to do? Gentlemen and ladies, there's no doubt what they're going to do.